Hello everyone, once again we are back for another episode of the Hub Spills. You got me Mike over here and you got here MMG. And so today our guest is a bit of a friend of ours. He is a great guy who has a knack for making all of our other friends look really good. He is the founder of Everyday Dandy. He's also very single and ready to jingle. Hello Christmas. He's also the Cinemalaya Independent Film Festival Nespresso Award winner nominee for the Vertical Shorts category, Kapit Lang. Let's give ourselves and our guest a really lovely, warm round of applause. Merry Christmas to Christian Tan.
AKA Police.
Pa, hello.
Kulang.
Mama, we made it.
Alright, before that, actually Mickey mentioned Kulis. What is the story behind the word Kulis or your nickname Kulis?
So basically, I'm from St. Jude Catholic School, Filipino-Chinese school sa may Malacanang. And then, apparently, my group of friends invented this Chinese accent. Actually, this name is so racist. Because Chinese people have accent like, their R is becoming L.
They
So
have
instead-
trouble enunciating certain letters.
Yeah, so instead of Christian, it's Kulistian.
Okay.
So, Kulistian to Kulis.
Ah.
That's basically the reason
And
why.
it's been stuck with you all throughout. This is how you introduce your
Yeah.
friends.
Tsaka konting background. Naglalaro kasi kami CSGO dati. Siya yung police sa amin.
Police the Kulis. Yeah.
Police to police.
Kulistian.
Please correct us if our intro was anything wrong naman, or was it right?
I think it's good. Yeah.
Kulang ba yung single Ready to Jingle, or did you prefer?
Ay, kulang! Ang gano'n!
I'm gonna zoom into that later.
Anyo nga sa'yo.
How did your passion for film start? Or when did it start also?
I really can't remember when, but ever since I really love watching movies, and I'm inspired by a lot of people. Basically, my brother John Tan is also tried also making a film before, and this gave me a drive to do my own film.
Mm-hmm.
And then, basically, school.
So because the people you were surrounded in.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm saying this, but school really helped me. Sobrang tagal ko sa Binild, pero school really helped me to get inspired on doing films.
So they pushed you towards the passion or helped you ignite it much
Yeah.
more?
I have friends like my roommates before. We keep on talking about films. Na I want to make films, story about yung mga sinusunod ko stories, ganun.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos I'm writing down every single story sa notebook. So, ano ko, parang before I have this trouble, meron ako anxiety before na parang I think I can't do filmmaking, I think di ko kaya.
So there's a lot of pressure, inward pressure.
Yeah, kasi if you're gonna start doing films, sobrang dami mong may isip. Parang, number one, equipment. Second is the money. Na parang, paano to? Saan ko kunin? Where I'm gonna get the sponsors and everything.
Yeah.
So I have this dilemma. I had this dilemma na ganun nga. I just kept on writing everything lang. Na parang, di ko naman to gagawin pero I'm just gonna write it on my notebook na lang. Tapos bahala na sa future. Tapos apparently I had this one class under Sir Vanju, a prof sa Binild din.
Shout out to Sir Van.
Shoutout kay Sir Vanju kasi sobrang dami ko natutunan sa kanya. Na, ayun nga, pinagawa niya kami ng film, tapos parang, doon ako namulat. Or na parang, uy, I can do film din pala.
It's not that hard actually. You kind of realized, hey, I got a knack for it. Kaya naman.
Ganun. Tapos parang ko, sobrang na-inspire lang. Tsaka mahilig ako manood ng movies sobra.
So this is also international, local,
Yeah.
exotic movies.
May naisip akong klaseng movie.
Ano? What are you doing, step bro? I'm just kidding.
Right now, what brought you to actually submit your entry towards Cinemalaya? Because actually that's one of the hardest things to actually do. Because not everyone has the guts to say, I'm gonna put my baby out there, you know?
So, there's a saying na you can create a lot of things when you're drinking.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was out with my friends drinking, tapos I'm with this friend, her name is Hannah Mata. She was my production manager when I did Kapit Lang. Tapos, we were just drinking, talking about film, and I made Kapit Lang. I entered Cinemalaya because I had the time, because I was LOA sa Binilde. Apparently, kailangan ko mag-LOA. So, I'm doing nothing, basically. Tapos when we were drinking, my friend was asking me na, do you want to join a contest or something? Just write anything under the sun. If you have a story in mind, write it, send it to me tomorrow. And then, she's also under film sa Binilde. So parang, she motivated me to create something. So parang, okay, sige, I think this is an opportunity. Pero, I still had this dilemma na, hindi naman ito mangyayari. Tapos, I had these two friends, Alfie and Jerome. Basically, typical friends na trash talk. Parang, hindi mo naman gagawin yun bukas eh. You're not gonna submit your story to Anna, blah, blah, blah. So parang, I was so motivated.
You were fueled by, kaya ko to.
Kaya ko to. Trash talk nila, gagawin ko na. So, Saturday yun. Sunday, when I woke up, sige, start. Tapos, ang random na parang yung utak ko, dire-diretso lang siya, gumana. Siyempre, when I wrote the first script, tapos nire-read ko, tawa ko ng tawa sa sarili ko kasi ang bobo. Sobrang bobo. Tapos parang nag-rest ako for like a week. Tapos parang nire-edit ko siya. In-edit ko siya ulit. Tapos parang binasa ko, sinend ko kay Hannah. Tapos sabi niya, okay, sige, I'm gonna find a contest for us to join. Yeah, whatever. Tapos parang bigla siyang nag-send sa akin. Ay, tara, let's join Cinemalaya. Tapos parang, what? Cinemalaya? It's fucking big. Di ko kaya yun, man. Tapos parang, kaya mo yan. Bahala na si Batman. Tapos parang, okay, bahala na si Batman. Sige. Script, tao, lahat. Tapos parang ako, saan ko to kukunin? Tapos parang, I always say this, na, you can create everything under the sun sa utak mo. Parang, your imagination, wala namang limit yun eh.
Mm-hmm.
Pero, the thing for you to achieve your goal, the hardest part is the first step.
So you're basically trying to, the first small step for the great cool is...
Parang so let's say kunwari, okay, I have the idea na, Kapit Lang. Okay, I know I can do it na. Pero if I won't take the first step on doing it, like kunwari, okay, sige, hahanap na ako ng tao. Sinabi ko sa sarili ko na maghanap na ako ng mga tao na tutulong sa akin. The next day, hindi ako naghanap. Wala rin mangyari sa'yo eh.
So it's kind of like getting ready for that first shot.
Gano'n. Na parang facing all your fear, facing all your anxieties.
Yeah, basically taking a risk.
So kapag natalo mo yung sarili mo, pag natalo mo na yung sarili mong fears and everything, I think you're gonna be fine all throughout.
Totoo.
What's I know it's a bit weird, but what to the viewers right now, what's a good way for them to actually take that first step? Because let's face it, a lot of people have so much great content.
What can be their motivation to do?
I mean, of course, it's each to their own. Pero what would, for you, yung best motivator mo?
Shout out to my mom, kasi she always tell me this. Na parang, and my brother too. Na ito yung hindi ko nakalimutan sa sinasabi ng brother ko, na parang, always surround yourself with people that will motivate you every day. If you and your friends doesn't have the same mindset, then they're not your friends. So parang, yun nga, kung yung friend ko tinatamad, tapos ako may gusto ko mangyari, tapos siya tinatamad, parang, wag mo na lang, wala kang mararating.
Mm-hmm.
So, luckily, I was surrounded with good friends na minomotivate ako. Yun nga, Hannah was really the biggest part for Kapit Lang. Without Hannah, I think Kapit Lang is nothing.
It wouldn't have existed.
Yeah.
So, Hannah Mata, a little bit of out liquor, confidence juice,
Yeah.
a bit of trash talk.
Yeah. Kasi actually yung mga friends ko na nagta-trash talk sa akin, ano yun eh, for me it was a motivational, they're not trash talking me to bring me down. They're trash talking me because they keep on telling me this and I'm so thankful na parang, kaya mo naman eh, kailangan mo lang ng konting push. So kailangan ka pa namin gaguhin para, alam mo yun, para sige, go mo. Kasi I don't want people looking down at me. So parang, hindi, tinatrash talk mo ako, hindi, gagawin ko to, kaya ko to. It's parang sa dulo, may isip ko, bobo ko din eh. Actually, to correct it, I don't know if I can tell this, but, there were 34 filmmakers who submitted. And out of 34, luckily, na-include kami dun sa 12 na...
The top 12.
Top 12 na pinapalabas. Pero di ko alam pang ilan na or whatsoever. Is yung best rewarding experience for me, kasi I joined Cinemalaya not to gain top 1, 2, 3. Of course, one, resume. Because I'm not yet a graduate from Binil. So parang inisip ko, I'm not doing anything, this is good for my resume. Okay, sige. Okay, number 1, yun, naisip ko. Second is the meaning of my film. Yung content ko, tsaka yung message ko. That's why I posted on Facebook. Kasi I know to myself, if I posted it on YouTube, ang hirap makahanap ng tao kasi I don't have followers on YouTube.
It's not gonna do well with the algorithms there. It's YouTube's really for maybe longer videos.
So ginawa ko, nilagay ko siya sa Facebook. Tapos parang overnight, pagkagising ko parang, uy, trend siya, man. Okay, nice. So parang ako, syempre nalungkot ako nung ina-announce na. Because for me, I had this top 1 and top 2 competitors. And parang, I know this guy is gonna top 1. I know this guy is gonna top 2. And I think I'm gonna top 3. I felt like, kasi I'm a guy who's confident na parang, di sa mayabang, pero yung mentality ko kasi, alam mo yan yung mentality ko kasi, I always keep on telling myself na, I'm good, until I believe that I'm good. So, wala na akong kinakatakutan. Ganon. So, parang nandun ako sa Cinemalaya, top 3 ako. Ganon. Parang, I think, the audience really liked my film kasi nagpalakpakan sila, tapos dami nilang question. So, audience impact nga. Parang ganon. So, parang ako, confident na ako top 3. Tapos nung nag-announce na ng top 3, oh, shit. Nalungkot ako, pero nag-stick ako dun sa mindset na this is not my goal. Na parang, nag-focus ako dun na, hindi, I'll pass the message. I'll continue passing this message to everyone. So, pinost ko siya sa Facebook. So, parang, ewan ko, pag tinignan mo yung Facebook profile ko, yun lang yung content na maayos. Kasi yun lang yung nagtatrend. Tapos yung other videos ko, parang, bullshit lang eh. Kasi, wala, nagpa-practice na ako mag-edit mga travel videos ko.
Yeah.
Pero Kapit Lang, para sa akin, it's the most chamba thing that I ever did.
So let's face it, timing is a huge factor in
Yes, sobra. Tsaka, I made this Kapit Lang when I was, I think this is too personal, but this is the real reason why I made Kapit Lang. I was so devastated on life before. Parang, I can't tell myself that I'm depressed. Kasi, depression is too big eh. But, I had too many problems before, so I was problematic. I'm not mentally stable. I think yun yung pinaka-best na description. I'm not mentally stable rather than saying na I'm depressed. Kasi pag sinabi mong depressed ka, clinically, diba? Kasi parang, I'm not hating, pero ayoko rin yung mga sinasabi ng tao na depressed ako yan, huwag mo akong biluhin. Don't make it parang
a thing.
Ginagawa ng iba kasi ginagawa
escape route nila.
Don't make your problem depression as a depression and make it as an excuse. So ako, sobrang problematic ko. Sobra. Tapos ang dami kong dilemma. Tapos parang narealize ko, in order for me to pull back myself up is to make something that I really want to do that I haven't done yet. So that is making a film. So parang ako, sige, pag ginawa ko naman tong film, ako rin masasatisfy. I think this is gonna save me. So, parang, yun, na-save ako nung Kapit Lang. Tapos, di ba, there's two characters. The first character was me. The second character was my friends. Di ba, sinabi niya na parang ang dami niyang problema, ganun. Every single problem niya, problems yun ng friends ko, na nilagay ko sa isang tao. Ganun yun. Tapos, shoutout sa mga kaibigan ko. Kilala niyo sino kayo.
Alright. Now, thank you for, of course, sharing that. You were about to say?
Sorry. Panoorin niyo siya. Sobrang solid niya. Makaka-relate kayo. In some way, makaka-relate kayo sa kanya.
Para sa akin, actually, magyabang ako konti. Para sa akin, maganda siya eh.
Maganda naman talaga siya.
Kasi, ako gumawa eh. Pero kidding aside, marami pang kailangan i-improve. As a filmmaker or as someone who's editing or nag-aaral pa, ang dami kailangan i-improve. Sobrang dami. So I'm really thankful for everyone who's supporting me, believing in me, especially those who's sharing it, tsaka yung mga nagko-comment. Until now, nafa-flood ako ng mga comments and parang dito ako sobrang natutuwa. So, I don't mind na mag-comment yung mga tao ng sobrang habang mga message. Tapos yung iba nag-personal message sa akin. Yung mga nagpa-personal message sa akin, nire-replyan ko rin sila personally. Dito ako natutuwa kasi ginagawa nila. Yung comment nila, kuwari si Miggy. Yung comment niya, itatag niya yung tropa niya. Tapos sasabihan niya uy, kapit lang bro. So, parang, yun yung sense na sinasabi ko eh. Parang, yun yung sense ng film ko eh. Share mo sa friend mo, tapos sabihin mo sa kanya, mahal mo rin siya, parang gano'n.
Where can they find and watch your film?
Look for, actually just type Kapit Lang eh. I think sa Facebook, just type Kapit Lang.
What's your take on how films are currently versus 10 years ago, knowing that social media has impacted
Or for
society?
as long as you can remember it.
Para sa akin, Filipino filmmaking ngayon, nag-improve sila ng sobrang solid. Like, Eric Mati. So, for example, yun nga, Filipino movies are now going up. Kasi, for me, mas marami ng audience na nanonood ng deep na Filipino movies eh. Like, Filipino filmmakers, at for me Filipino filmmakers are trying to make something new. Na parang
trying to break away from the standard that has been.
From the standard, na parang, yun nga, yung makikita mong films sa Cinemalaya, yung mga movie film festivals, a lot of Filipino people are supporting those films. So, doon ako natuwa na parang, okay, yung mga tao nag-evolve na sila. Kasi before, pag sinabi mong, I don't hate Enteng Cabezote because I watched Enteng Cabezote before bago siya dumami. Kasi sobrang dami na. Hindi ko hini-hate si Vic Soto pero sobrang dami na kasi ng Enteng Cabezote. Kamote na siya. Diba? Sobrang dami ng Enteng Cabezote. Dati, yun lang yung may nakikita mo eh. Paulit-ulit yung format, tas biglang, yun nga yung idol ko, si Sir Eric Mati, na parang gumagawa siya yung mga buy-bus, gumagawa siya ng mga movies na yung on the job, out of, yung standard niya, hindi siya pang Pilipinas lang eh.
Pang next level.
Diba? Pang next level play. Diba? So yun yung mga nakaka-inspire. Sobrang nakaka-inspire sila. Tapos nakaka-inspire, hindi lang yung gumagawa ng films, kung hindi yung mga viewers, yung audience. Kasi sila rin nag-evolve.
Na-appreciate
na nila. Kasi dati, pag gumawa ka ng film na kakaiba, ano ba yun? Ba't ganun?
Yeah.
Especially nung time nung mga Enteng Cabezote, yung
diba?
yung mga ganun.
Pangit sabihin na ang bawa mag-isip ng Pilipino, pero parang ganun yung lumalabas before. Na parang, okay, entertainment kasi is meant for you to be entertained.
Enjoy.
Diba? Enjoy, relax, or something. Ngayon, yung nangyayari, yung mga gumagawa ng films, pinapaisip na nila yung mga tao. So yung mga tao, ready na rin sila mag-isip eh. Which is, para sa akin, kung yung mga nagsasabi na namamatay na yung pelikulang Pilipino, para sa akin, ikaw yung namamatay. Kasi hindi ka nanonood ng pelikulang Pilipino. Parang hindi mo malaman na sobrang ganda ng pelikulang Pilipino. Hindi ako biased kasi filmmaker ako Kasi wala pa talaga ako masyadong nagagawang bongga na nakita mo on the big screen. Nagsasalita ako as an audience. Gosh, Cinemalayo, sobrang gusto. Q Cinema, yung mga ganun. Ako nga, personally, hindi ako nakakanood. Kasi, hindi ko napapanood lahat. Kasi busy din ako. Pero yung mga napapanood ko, tapos yung mga pinapadala sa abroad, quality-wise, sobrang na-proud na parang, uy, kaya to ng Pilipino. May standard yung Pilipino na hindi. Kasi yung dilemma ko dati, ano ba yan, kailangan mo pa ipadala sa ibang bansa para lang ma-appreciate yung gawa ng Pilipino. Pero pag prinay mo dito sa Pilipinas, hindi nila ma-appreciate. Ngayon, lahat na na-appreciate
So, what are your thoughts now on modern technology and how it's actually evolving people when they create content, when they capture films? Of course, comparative to like those who don't move forward with technology.
So, basically, technology, it always upgrades, diba? So, yung best example is yung production design. So, before, kung gagawa ka ng fantasy movies or fictional movies, kailangan mo ng sobrang bigat na production design So, kung yung monster mo or yung creature mo, gagawa ka talaga ng totoong tao, tapos kakostuman mo siya, gano'n. Ngayon, CGI na lahat computer-generated imagery. Tama ba ako?
Sa CGI?
Oo, basta CGI. Sabi siya, bobong director lang ako. CGI. So, kino-computer na lahat. Like, yung mga, imagine mo na lang, if you watch Avengers before and Avengers now, Thor looks like shit.
Iron Man, pare, literal trash can.
Di ba?
Oo.
Tapos ngayon, sobrang angas ng lahat ng costume nila, yung CGI nila. Ang galing ng lahat. So, as a filmmaker, dapat kung nag-upgrade yung technology, dapat ikaw nag-a-adapt ka. Ina-upgrade mo rin yung sarili mo. So, hindi ka dapat ma-left behind. So, dapat lagi mo tinuturuan yung sarili mo. Kunwari ako, ang dami ko pang hindi alam about motion graphics Or, I really don't know how to use like CGI or 3D effects. 3D modeling, 3D effects. Meron kami nun sa Biniod, tinuturo yun sa Biniod, shoutout sa MMA. Pero di ako mapasok sa school, so di ako di ako mapasok, so okay, sensya na mama, hindi ko natutunan yun. Pero tinuro yun sa amin. After ituro sa amin, parang, kasi feeling ko, I'm not gonna use this. Before, sa totoo lang, it was my, easy escape as a director na parang, I'm a director who's not gonna use CGI, motion graphics. Namely because, yung reason ko talaga, it's easier to make everything natural rather than use yung CGI. Kasi una, magastos. Pangalawa, sobrang tagal i-edit. Tapos ako, hindi ako marunong. Pero na-realize ko, nung mga panahon na, kailangan ko ng ganito, mas maganda na may green screen or gumamit ako ng green screen, kasi mas madali. Tapos na-realize ko, dapat pala.
I learned the back then when I had the chance.
Tsaka, pwede naman na hindi ikaw yung gumawa Kaya nga meron kayong mga specific roles. Pero, as a director, if you don't know any basics in CGI or graphic design, pwede kang maloko
You won't be able to maximize it.
And people are not gonna trust you as a director. Kasi kumari, if I tell my editor na, gawin mo nga to, tapos it sounds so stupid for him, how is he gonna respect me as a director? So, maapektuhan yung trabaho mo ng sobra. So, sa tingin ko, pangit din mag-advise sa mga filmmakers, pero kasi hindi pa nga ako ganun kagaling. For me, sabi ng iba, ang ganda ng gawa ko, pero I believe na there's always room for improvement. Pero yung advice ko sa mga directors or kahit yung mga matatanda ng directors, at least try to evolve, try to adapt, try to upgrade your skills every time. Kasi who knows, let's say example, my dad, he doesn't know how to use iPad and Apple before. Pero now, he's a techie guy. And he has a big advantage kasi parang marunong na siya mag-iPad, marunong na siya mag-MacBook Pro.
Sometimes they're techier nga than you in some aspect.
Diba? Parang, uy, paano mo alam yun, Papa? Ako, di ko alam yun. And it's a big advantage. Kasi everything is gonna be easier for you.
Yeah.
Yun naman yung point ng technology eh. So why don't you try it? I know sometimes it's gonna be easy if you do the traditional way, pero minsan mas malaki yung chance na mapadali yung work mo pag ginamit ka na ng technology.
Yeah.
So, yun. Kung titignan nyo, sobrang layo ng effect ng technology.
Okay, now though, let's change it up a bit. Now with the technology at hand, social media is also upgraded. It has somewhat upgraded and changed the patience level, the mobility of how...
Attention span.
The attention span of how most of these people, consumers, the market would be. How has that affected
So,
the market for film now?
so kunwari, short film versus full-length films. Short films, you can upload it anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Full-length films, sobrang haba. Tapos, kailangan mo siya puntahan, kailangan mo siya panoorin. So, kung ako tatanungin, gagawa na lang ako ng short film, mas marami pang taong manunood eh. Tsaka it's easier than full-length. Sabi dun sa Cinemalaya, nung isang girl, sabi niya, short films is so hard in a way na you have to tell a story, a whole full-length story, and for just max of 20 minutes. Or, yung sa amin nga, 3 minutes eh. So pag nagawa mong ikwento yung story mo, within 3 minutes, buo na naintindihan ng lahat, okay yun. So yun yung challenge. Kasi ngayon, yung attention span ng tao dahil sa social media, kuwari, swipe ka lang. Tapos may nakita kang isang post na sobrang na-interesado ka. Di ka na magtatagal pa rin dun eh. After mo panoorin, okay na, next. Minsan nga, di mo pa tinatapos eh. Tapos uso pa yung, di ba? Uso pa yung mga nakakabobong memes. Na after mo tawanan yun, okay, next. Share, next.
Minsan nga, pag may lumabas na ad, tapos sobrang haba, skip mo.
Diba, skip ka na? Ganun din ako eh. Nanonood ako ng isang short film, biglang may ad na parang 30 seconds.
Oo, 30 seconds no?
Tapos sabihin ko sa sarili ko, bukas ko na lang panoorin yung short film. Bukas ko na lang ituloy. So, yung attention span mo ng mga tao ngayon, sobrang liit na lang. Kaya parang mas madaling gumawa ng short film. Kasi maliit lang din naman yung time na kailangan mo eh. So, sa full length, yung challenge dun, paano mo i-enganyuhin yung mga audience mo sa loob ng 1 oras mahigit. So, kumari, yung basic example ko, yung Joker talaga eh. Sobrang nagandahan ako doon, sobrang nabilib ako. Kasi start pa lang hanggang dulo, lahat ng details tinitignan ko, lahat ng details na apektuhan ako. Sobrang na-feel ko si Joker doon. Nung pumasok siya nung ref, parang sobrang sign yun ng mga taong may ganung mentality, mental health, ganun. Ang galing ng pagkagawa. Yung iba kasi, gagawa ka ng full length. Pipilitin mo para syempre kumita ka sa big screen. Siguro mga 5 minutes sa movie, 10 minutes sa movie.
Nato ko na.
Hindi, ano ka, syempre parang interested ka. Tapos biglang mawawala yung punchline nila. Tapos matagal lang magiging boring. Tapos biglang mayroon ulit. Tamad-tamad. Diba? Kasi dapat lagi kang interesado sa pinapanood mo eh. So yun yung biggest challenge, which is sobrang hirap na ngayon. Sobrang hirap. Kasi kahit ako, nanonood ako ng film. Kasi sobrang addict ko rin sa social media. Pag nabore ako ng isang point, ano ba itong pinapanood ko sa pera?
So let's say you're watching Netflix, tapos after a while, that feature film that you wanted to watch, parang it gets boring. You might speed it up a bit or
diba?
It translates already to...
Especially sa Netflix. Kasi kaya mo i-next eh.
Yung skip no?
Kasi sa movie house, yung mga first... Kasi pag gumagawa ka ng full length, dapat yung first 30 seconds ng film mo, boom! Sipa agad. Parang yung intro mo sa mga characters, dapat buong-buo agad. Ganun, yung mga ganun. So, if you give the audience yung interest nila, Parang, yung curiosity,
Parang yung ginawa nila sa Avengers, di ba?
Di ba?
Parang, medyo mainstream yung Avengers, pero sobrang interested ka na dun pa lang sa scene na tinuturuan ni Hawkeye yung anak nila.
Diba?
Parang,
Yun nga. So, mahirap gumawa ng full length ngayon dahil nga sa short span ng mga, short attention span ng mga tao. Kaya hindi ko rin siya pinapasok. Kasi nga, ulitin ko, bobong director pa.
Just to follow up with one of your statement saying that with the short attention span naman, because of that, you thinking about, let's say, okay, let's go short term. By next year, what do you think it's going to be like in the film industry here in the Philippines? Because if the progress is still towards getting shorter and shorter, how hard is it for, let's say, someone new in the industry to actually survive in the industry?
If you're gonna pursue filmmaking, especially now everyone's doing films, like, if you have a phone, you have a light, like kahit nga yung fluorescent na ilaw lang okay na ilaw na yan Mag-aral ka lang sa YouTube paano gumawa ng pelikula, paano magsulat. Pwede ka na gumawa ng pelikula Sobrang kailangan mo maging creative. So, iisipin mo paano ka magiging iba sa lahat. Diba?
Yun yung magde-define sa'yo Sa dati na, sige tara gawa tayo.
Kasi dati, yung iba, inire-recreate lang yung kinire-create lang.
Actually, to be honest, everything naman has already been made before. It's just another way of showing it.
Diba?
Everything is gas.
Pwede mo naman gawin na gas. Pwede mo naman gawin na na you use other people's creativity and you improve it. Pero yung mahirap na part dun, pag hindi ka mas magaling dun sa ginaya mo,
what else can you prove to the other people that check this out?
Diba?
You basically been eaten. Speaking of being eaten with the idea, when someone actually gets into the industry, what usual issues or dramas do you feel like? Let's start with you. When you started to enter, what were the heavy dramas, the issues that you had to go through?
Yun nga, first, kalaban mo sarili mo Sa lahat naman, for me, sa lahat naman ng gagawin mo kahit ano sa buhay, kalaban mo muna sarili mo Like, if you're gonna make a business, kalaban mo sarili mo kasi marami kang magiging tanong Can I do this? Can I do that? Is this possible? Kaya ba to ng powers ko? Laging ganun Parang saan ako kuha ng sponsor, saan ako kuha ng pera, saan ako kuha ng equipment. Kaya ko ba gumawa ng tamang script? Yung mga ganun.
Since it is the beginning of, actually it's not the beginning, it already is the Christmas season. What are your take on the MMFF movies from years ago to now? Do you believe that there's been an upgrade perhaps? Or do you think it's gone a bit stagnant?
Alam nyo, yung Cinemalaya, Cinema, MMFF, and other film festivals, for me, big opportunity for filmmakers. Kasi, nakalimutan ko sinong director yun. Basta nung nasa Cinemalaya kami, may director na nagsabi siya na parang nagpapasalamat siya sa Cinemalaya kasi nga binibigyan niya ng oportunidad yung mga tao mag-showcase ng talent nila and to pass the message to other people. So, yung MMFF, sobrang daming issues sa MMFF, like before. Like yun nga, yung mga anti-cabisota. I don't know if Private Benjamin is from MMFF. But usually, yung parang mainstream, I really can't define what mainstream means and Indian means. Pero, para yung dilemma ng mga Pilipino minsan kasi, ay dun sa MMFF kasi, is ulit-ulit yung mga topic. Tapos minsan ka lang makakita ng mga parang pelikula na sobrang iba. Like, alam ko yung Honor Day Father Napanood ko siya ng MMFF yata. It's a good example, yung kay John Lloyd. It's a good example na parang, uy, kakaiba to, MMFF din. Pero, suntok sa buwan na makakita ka sa MMFF ng gano'n eh.
It really breaks away from the usual standards.
Yeah.
Necessary.
The sad part is, if kumari, gumawa ka ng film na sobrang iba, tapos ito, Enteng Kabisote, na sobrang family movies, na masa movies, like, this Filipino people always watch this every Christmas.
Like it's become a tradition.
Tradition na yun. So, ang hirap nun kalabanin. Pero, interesting is, every year, parang nag-iiba yung taste ng mga Pilipino eh. Kaya nga nung sinabi ko kanina, diba? So, good way din yun. So, I'm hoping na, sana this year, sa MMFF, may ipalabas sila na worth it panoorin na magulat-ulat ako. Parang, uy, sobrang wrestling na ito. Kasi, it's something new for MMFF. Ganun. Kasi, kumari, sa Cinemalaya or sa ibang film festival, pag manonood ka, yung mga topic nila sobrang kakaiba eh. Like, yung recently, yung sa Fuckboy, kakaiba yung sa Cinemalaya, kakaiba yung kwento nila. Tapos, yung sa last year, yung sa sumali ako sa Cinemalaya, yung set ng mga movies, ano rin eh, parang bago. Pag sinabi mo kasi sa mga mainstream, mga artistang ano ba yun, yung mga star talaga. Like, kuwari yan, si Vice Ganda. I don't hate Vice Ganda. I don't hate their works. Pero, nakakasawa din kasi ulit yung format. So, astig naman nakikita ko mga bago. So, I'm hoping na kuwari yun nga, sa MMFF, mag-improve, mag-improve.
Different take on different genres.
Diba?
Maybe tradition will change.
Tapos mag-iba yung mga theme, gano'n. Kasi nakaka-inspire sobra yan para sa ibang filmmaker. Na parang, uy, may gumawa ng ganito. Tapos ako nare-realize ko eh. Na parang, uy, kung kaya na gumawa ng ganito kakaibang film, siguro ako rin kaya ko. Ganun.
Alright, when it comes to the general public now that if you mentioned that it's a lot of them tend to watch the traditional type that it's family-oriented movie, a rom-com, versus the new entrants to the MMFF that are usual where it's heavy, it's another take on how they see the Philippines, another viewpoint. Do you believe that there is a chance that maybe in the next 5 years, tradition in the Philippines will change because of how the MMFF would change that?
Kasi, yun nga, di ba sinasabi ko kanina na yung mga audience nag-upgrade din sila ng mindset nila towards movies. So, kagaya ng mga sinasabi ko kanina, yung main support mo naman is yung mga nanonood. So, kung yung mga nanonood, nag-iiba yung taste nila. Tapos pumapatok yung bagong mong pelikula dun sa taste ng bagong mga tao, wala ka magiging problema.
So it's really just a hit or miss in Chumban timing.
Oh, ganun.
If someone were to have an idea that they wish to shoot, direct, maybe even write, maybe you could give them just a few tips, like personal, like for example, if you get your writer's block, what's the one thing you would do? What could you share to the viewers?
Relax.
Expound.
That's it, relax.
Relax lang talaga.
Sobrang mag-relax ka.
Kasi it doesn't mean there's one way to relax, there's multiple ways. Liquid confidence.
Hindi ko sinasabing mag-relax ka na parang huwag mong gawin. Mag-relax ka lang na parang breathe yourself every single step. First step, face your fear. Face every anxiety that you will have. You will have so many questions in mind. Don't mind any of it. Just do it. Yun nga, just do it. Mag-relax ka, believe in yourself. Tapos ako, other people think that I'm mayabang. Pero my close friends know why I'm like that. I'm not mayabang in the way na sinasabi ko, I'm better than you. I'm mayabang in a way na I'm telling myself I'm good. Diba? Every time. Kahit saan, kahit sa drums, sa school, if kinakabahan ako, sasabihin ko sa sarili ko na, kaya ko ito. Kaya ito, magaling ako.
Ako pinakamalakas dito.
Diba? Ako pinakamagaling. Kahit sinasabi ko sa sarili ko, sa inyo, sa audience na, I'm a bobo director. Pero once I'm gonna do a film, I believe that I will create something.
The personality shifts.
Kasi dapat meron kang, yun nga, sinasabi ng kapatid ko lagi. And I'm very thankful for my brother because he always reminds me of the good mindset na dapat, para maging successful ka nga, para maging masaya ka, dapat may tama kang mindset para makuha mo yung goal mo. So, dapat yung perspective mo, laging tama. So kung nga gagawa ka ng pelikula, syempre hindi yun madali. Bilang gagawa ng pelikula, alam mo rin na hindi yun madali. Magiging madali siya kasi sasabihin mo sa sarili mo na wala naman magiging mahirap kasi kaya ko naman gawin. Kasi magaling naman ata ako . Kahit hindi ka sure na magaling ka, sabihin mo lang magaling ka. Tapos kapag nakita na ng ibang tao yung works mo, tapos sinabi na uy, pare, ang galing ng ginawa mo. Maling sabihin na, alam ko. Mali na yun. Maging humble ka na. Na parang, uy, umepekto yung ginawa ko. Pero pag sinabi ng ibang tao na, banu mo, doon mo sabihin na, di, alam ko alam ko naman kaya ko mag-improve. So, ganun ako mag-isip.
May sinasabi ka sa amin dati, na parang, take your time wisely.
Ako tumagal ako sa college kasi hinahanap yung sarili ko. Sobra. Yun din yung in-explain ko sa mga kamag-anak ko.
They're gonna soul searching.
What an expensive way, pare.
Diba? Kaya ako tumagal sa college. Sige, part of it na yung vision and everything. Hindi ko naman kinakaya. Kasi talagang ginawa ko yun. Yung mga pag-iinom barkada. Tumagal ako sa college. Pero doon ko hinanap yung talagang yung gusto ko sa buhay. Tapos mindset ko na yung sarili ko na after college, I'm gonna do everything para makuha ko yung gusto ko, yung pangarap ko. Siyempre, one is being an entrepreneur. Shout out to my business, Everyday Dandy below. Tsaka yung other dream ko na yun na, maging director. So, advice ko sa mga magta-try, ako rin natakot din ako before, pero ginawa ko lang naman . Gawin mo lang kung bakit yung gawa mo, okay, di gawa ka ulit ng panibago.
Keep improving,
Kung maganda yung ginawa mo, sabihin mo sa sarili mo na, di, maganda yun, sige. Pero di, kaya mo papaganda yun yan. Diba? Always teach yourself and always find something new to learn.
Level up each step, Do you believe that you should just go all in, focus on that, and then you'll be able to profit? Or do you believe that you should hold yourself back, pace it, see if you can actually handle the weight, and if you can survive with the sustainability, the earnings you get, the funding, and whatnot?
So totoo lang, for me wala talagang tamang formula . Like, some people, they sell everything and do one film, big hit, boom. And it works for them. Some people, they work on a different job, tapos they make film. Tapos yun yung job nila yung nagsosustain para sa pelikula nila. Kahit ano pwede mong gawin . Pwede kang mag-risk o pwede ka rin play safe. Either way, kung hindi tama yung utak mo o wala ang tamang group of friends or wala ang tamang environment, wala din. So, I think, kung gagawa ka ng pelikula, tas, eto kasi kung gagawa ka ng pelikula para sa pera, mali yun, para sa akin. You do film because you want to do film dahil, passion mo, or may gusto kang ikwento sa ibang tao, may gusto kang message na gusto kang sabihin. Pero pag sinabi mong, gagawa ka ng pelikula para kumita, sobrang wala.
That's a big no-no for you.
Para sa akin, hindi. Sa totoo lang, para sa akin, para sa lahat ng ginagawa mo, kung yung goal mo lang, kikita ka lang, wala .
It's not enough for you.
Diba? Kahit sabihin natin, magbenta ka lang ng siomay. O kuwari, potato corner, yung french fries. Kung ginawa yung potato corner para lang magbenta ng fries, tas yung goal lang nila, okay, kita ako ng pera dun sa potato corner, hindi naman magiging potato corner. Parang,
there should be an underlying reason as to why.
Diba? Parang, for me, siguro yung goal ng dad mo nung gumawa siya, parang, pag kinain mo yung potato corner, magiging masaya ka eh. Kasi ako sarap talaga. Hindi kayo na-advertise yung potato corner, pero masarap yung potato corner. Like, ang sayang kainin yun. Best way to wash your hands nga eh. Eat potato corner.
Alright, now, what tips do you have when it comes to actually profiting with your creation? Do you think you should upload it on social media? Immediately to reap in the profits? Do you believe that it should only be controlled release?
Ngayon, may mga filmmaker na kumaring gumawa ng Jokeable. Idol ko yun, si Daryl Yap. Sobrang nagalingan ako sa kanya. Kasi, start siya sa YouTube, nagpo-post siya ng mga short films, tapos, boom! Bigla siyang lumabas sa cinema. So, kanya-kanyang diskarte. For yung iba, ginagawa nila, sali ka lang ng sali ng mga film festival.
Keep trying.
Keep trying. Tapos, diba, until someone recognize you, a producer, na parang, uy, this guy...
Familiar name, I've seen this before.
Yeah, na parang, this
This
guy has a
style.
potential. I like the style. Kasi mo, bigyan kita ng support para gumawa ng pelikula. Gano'n. Tapos hanggang sa mag-big screen sila. Ako, siguro, nowadays kasi, social media, uso eh. So, yun nga, kagaya ng sinasabi ko, adapt. So, bumongga ka sa social media. Kaya ako rin ginawa yung portfolio ko. Na wala naman laman kung hindi sa...
Ano kaya naman?
Kapit Lang.
Alright, okay, this is just, I want to pick your brain a bit. When you actually write for a film, do you have an outline you actually fill up? Or do you just write whatever you find and then puzzle it, piece it together?
So, natutunan ko to sa school. Alam mo, natatawa ko pag sinasabi ko natutunan ko sa school. Kasi ako di ako pumapasok eh. Namimili ako ng subjects na sobrang gusto kong i-retain sa utak ko. Kasi alam kong yun yung gagawin ko sa future. Especially video classes, script writing classes. Ganun. Shoutout kay Don Henry Heiser. Kasi siya yung voice over teacher ko sa script writing ko. Sobrang dami ko natutunan sa kanya. So may tamang format. Natutunan ko yun sa school na may tamang format, na i-list down mo lahat, may tamang pagsulat ng script and everything. Pero ako, I usually do, yung idea ko, ilalagay ko sa isang bond paper. Kahit saan. Yun nga, actually mali ko din yun eh. Pero yun yung way ko. Meron akong idea in mind.
Meron tissue paper. Sulat.
May tissue paper or merong bond paper, may ballpen ako, susulatin ko agad yun. Kasi nasa mood na yung utak ko mo. Tumatakbo eh. Minsan random, stock up kang ganyan. Tapos may naisip kang kwento. Huwag mong sayangin yung oras mo na nagay mo lang sa utak mo kasi minsan magpa-pop out, mawawala yun parang dream. So sulat mo agad yun. So ako sinusulat ko lahat. Nakuha ko yun sa tito ko at sa kapatid ko na sinusulat nila yung ideas every time. Sulat mo lahat. Tapos kapag na-figure out mo na yung script mo, i-layout mo siya narratively. Tapos, iibahin mo na lang kapag kunwari hindi mo gustong ikwento yung story mo in a linear way. Iibahin mo na lang, kaya adjust mo na lang. The hardest part on making script is yung yung mga words na sasabihin, conversational. Ang hirap eh, kasi kunwari, yung challenge mo as a writer, nung nagsusulat ako, if you have two characters in your head, ikaw yun parehas. Na you're gonna act in a way na ikaw to si character A, ito yung personality mo, paano ka magsasalita? Tapos biglang, ano yung sasagutin ng isa? Ililipat mo ngayon yung utak mo dun sa kabila, paano siya magre-reply? Kaya di ko pa natatry gumawa ng full length. Kasi imagine mo, gagawa ng isang oras na pelikula.
Ilang coffee yung kailangan?
Hindi 12 pa. Sasabaw na.
Natatanda ko dati si Christian. Sobrang, alam mo yung tunga lang kaming ganyan. Tapos may ginagano na kami. Pre, kuha mo ko ng kahit anong pwede sulatan. Tissue, kunin mo yan.
Minsan random. Kung wari kasama ko si Denzel. roommate namin dati. Pag siya yung lagi kong kinakwentuhan, siya yung unang taong kwentuhan ko ng Kapit Lang eh. Pare, kumakain lang kami, tapos bigla ako sa, uy, pare, nanisip ako, gusto ko sulatin to. Tapos parang, kwentuhan, tapos may evolve, yung kwento ko may evolve niya hanggang sa, uy, kung ano, pwede yun. Tapos biglang, susulat ko na siya. Sabihin na, ang mali ko, hindi ko na-organize sa isang place. So,
it was troublesome to piece it
diba? Minsan, may nangyari sa akin, nag-aayos ako ng gamit ko sa condo. So, parang may notebook. Pagbukas ko, uy, puno ng creations ko dati, mga imaginations ko. Pag tingin ko dun sa amin ng notebook, meron din dito.
The stress is real there. Alright, since we're getting to a close, I want to ask you just a few more questions. What is a measure of success for you?
Happiness.
Happiness in one go, straight up.
Yeah. Why? Kasi, sa lahat ng bagay, like, not only doing films or anything, if you're not happy with what you're doing, it's not success. Diba? So, kunwari, if I'm doing one thing every single day, like yung mga sushi master, you keep on doing same thing every single day, and it makes you happy for a long time, and it makes you great for a long time. That's success for me. So let's say, kunwari, I make Kapit Lang for a year, pare-parehas na version ng Kapit Lang. Ini-improve ko lang yung ini-improve. Tapos masaya din naman ako. Okay, yun yung success sa akin. Basta dapat masaya ka lang.
You have a demo reel that you've done back in 2017, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And I know that I heard some words that you might be coming up with a new one. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Demo reel ko nung 2017 is more like my YouTube editing travel. Because every time we go travel with my family, kasi before, alam mo yung typical, so MMA ako, marunong ako gumamit ng camera. Binili ng mama ko yung camera ko. So syempre, responsibilidad mo na responsibilidad mo na take pictures when you go travel. So, nabubuisit ako kasi parang hindi ko ma-enjoy. Parang ako nag-work. Until I came up with this idea na why don't I just make a video every time, tapos take photos, good photos, every time I go out with my family and edit it. Kasi parang it's also a practice.
Training na rin.
Training mo sa sarili mo yun eh. May bagong editing transition na uso ngayon. Sige, try ko nga to pag nag-travel kami. So, ginawa ko, ganun lang. I'm not so good with editing, pero I really tried my best na every time na gumagawa ako ng videos, I'm trying something new, ganun. So, yung demo reel ko nung 2017, puro lang siya edit. Yung demo reel ko ngayon, may kasama ng mga films na gawa ko. Kasi recently gumawa ako ng 2 films under my friends. Like, one is directed by Josh Matakan, also from Binion, and other one is directed by Jerem San Juan, also from Binion. Gumawa ko ng thesis film, tinulungan ko rin sila. Nag-assistant director ko dun. So, isasama ko rin yun dun sa demo reel ko. I think, actually nagulat din ako. na may mailan.
Wow! I created something.
I kept on creating things na parang, sige gawin ko to. Tapos nung school again, kailangan ko sa school gumawa dahil sa portfolio class ko. Kailangan ko gumawa ng demo reel. Tapos when I was doing this demo reel, inisip ko, dami ko palang lalagay. Dami ko wala palang nagawa. Pero I'm not that satisfied on every works. But at least, nakita ko yung sarili ko din na may nagagawa rin pala ako kahit paano.
So what are the last 3 things you want to leave to the viewers before we...
Top 3 tips Ay, wait lang, everyday daddy rin follow.
Shout out, service plug.
Top 3 tips. First, yun nga, lagi ko sinasabi. Yung sa whole interview, lagi ko sinasabi na, just believe in yourself, na face all your fears. Tapos, do the first step. Kasi yung first step na maniwala sa sarili mo, tapos gawin mo lang, just do it. Forget about anything. Yung mga questions mo, huwag mo muna pansinin. Yung second, just be happy. I think just be happy. If you're not happy with what you're doing, there's no sense. Kasi ako, masaya akong ginagawa ko. Masaya akong maging ako eh. Like kahit sabihin ng mga tao, you're so crazy, you're showing your ass to the public. Kasi yung mentality ko, masaya ako na nakitang masaya yung mga kaibigan ko eh. Tapos masaya akong sa ginagawa ko. Masaya ako sa filmmaking, masaya ako sa business ko, masaya ako sa mga kaibigan ko. Masaya ako maging ako. So, wala akong magiging problema. Ngayon na iniisip ko, ba't wala akong problema? Yun, siguro. Tapos yung third tip. Ano ba third tip?
The tip?
Remember, this is the last one you want to leave to the viewers.
So, lagi nga sinasabi ng kapatid ko, lagi niya reminder sa akin, always have the right perspective in anything. Yeah. So, if you don't have the good mentality, you're lost. So, yeah.
Alright, guys, we want to thank our friend Christian Tan, aka Coolis the Police.
Coolis the Police!
Remember, he is single and ready to jingle. So, thank you again for joining us. I'm Mike, this is Miggy, and our lovely, lovely single friend there.
K-pop fan pala ako. Fan ako ng Twice. Ngayon ko lang ni-reveal yun sa inyong lahat. Kasi everybody knows na mayabang, palaaway, and always drinking.
Palaaway.
But no, I'm not. Pero, I have a soft heart. I love Twice. Ano nga sa'yo?
Alright, with that, guys, thank you once again. Join us for another episode of the Hub Spills. Ciao!
Sorry, sobrang sumabaw ako sa gitna. Gago. Nawala. Nasa-stock up ako sa thoughts ko. Dahil sa kape. Teka lang, ulit?
Alright. Okay.
Sorry, lumutaw ako. Lumutaw ako ng sobrang saglit. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sobrang pinakape na ako. Sobrang dami.
Example.
Sobrang dami kong
Nalagay namin dito. Nagawa kami mamaya.
Kaya sobrang daming cut. Kasi sobrang sabaw ko dahil sa kape.
I'm sorry.
Pero okay lang.
You had 2, 6, and 2, so nag-12 and 4 ka na.
Guys, pag natikman yung kape na yun, gising get up nung araw.
Sobrang dami kong nakape. Nasasabaw ako.
Alright.